Hi guys, this is my first video on the channel, and so if you guys can just like and subscribe, that would really help me out because we're starting a new channel. And please subscribe, okay? It's completely free and all you need to do is just sign in. And yeah, and in today's video we will be doing 10 rivals tips that you didn't know about. And let's get right into it. Okay guys, so the first tip is you can literally slide from here to over there. So here, let me show you guys. So you're going to slide and then look at the wall, and then this is called the wall slide. All the pros use it, well, not all of them, but here's the demonstration. So you're supposed to press, so you have to look at the wall. So look at the wall and press C on computer or O on PlayStation controller or Xbox. Or you press something else in Xbox. And if you want to do it with the Warhorn, you can. I just like using the daggers while doing it. It's because like you get that double jump like thing. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. Okay guys, a little tip to help you with tip 2 is I want you guys to just switch from going bow to daggers and trying the double jump. So you want to blow your warhorn, bow, daggers. And so that's the double jump. And I have a little challenge for you guys. Let's see if you guys can do it in one whole thing. So just start doom, doom, doom. And then you want to backstab. So in the backstab is the right click. Right click. Not left click, because if you left click, this is gonna happen. 40 damage. Only 40 damage. So if you go behind someone and right click, then it's just an automatic backstab. Okay? So you guys have to, and if you guys just want to practice doing this, so you guys just, jump, so like that, yeah. And guys, so you guys just have to, so equip your bow and then your daggers, and then you want to go boom, boom. And so if you're on a PlayStation controller, you're going to go on your bow. So this is something called like fast switch. If you guys just practice that. Wait, can you do that? And guys, so there is a glitch with these two things. You can just like, yeah, do that. And it sends you a little higher, look. If you do it with the Warhorn, it sends you a little higher. And if you guys, look at that finisher. Look at that finisher. And guys, if you guys just switch through these, you guys get more movement in it. So yeah, like that. And in tip number 3, we're gonna do some like sniper things, like revealing my settings for a sniper, if you guys use sniper. And yeah, so this is really all you guys have to do for this tip is just the like double jumps. And now let's just try and hit someone with it. Like that. And because most people on Arena, they like to go up the ramp, and this is a good way to conquer that, is you can just blow your warhorn and get over there super fast. And then just backstab. You know? Because, like, if you use the knife and you're looking for, like, a good primary and a secondary to use with knife, this is your number one probably item. Because if you can hit clips like that, yeah, like that, like Yeah, because like some people can do like this. And there's also, if you use the grenade, just a free tip right here. Free tip, okay? And if you guys can do this, you guys have got the grenade down. So this is gonna be the tip 3. Like, it's a good thing to use if you actually are pay to win. Though this is pay to win, though if you go in the shooting range, then you can use it for free. So I'm gonna use that. And then whoops. So basically what you want to do is fire, 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 fire. And yeah, you just get up here. So this is a little challenge that I want you guys to do. See, if you guys can go do this, this was just like perfect challenge. Perfect. I do not want to leave the experience, but I will. Okay, guys. So all I want you guys to do is just this. Just that. That's all I want you guys to do. And if you guys master it, you might be able to hit a clip with it. Like a knife clip. And yeah, though that is tip 2 and 3. Okay, guys, we still have 7 more tips to go. So make sure you stick around to the end. And yeah, let's move on to tip number 4. Yeah, because the knife, because some people like to go just try and snipe you, and it's a good way to conquer it. So look, like that, and now he's dead. So, and if they're actually trying, they would go like this and try and snipe you. And yeah, so that's why you actually want to use it, though. But if you're going like someone high level using sniper, you want to go down here. Like that. So like that's how you want to do that. And yeah, so that's a thing for tip number 2. And yeah, let's get right into tip number 4, where we do some crazy stuff with the sniper and the settings. Okay, guys, and for tip number 5, you guys want to grenade launch, okay, guys? So you guys hold down your electric, and then you want to like try and hit a clip with it. But if you guys like have fast fingers and you guys like want to like do that, you guys can. But another way for me that I also used to like, which is pay to win, is you can use the subspace. And I will show you guys that too. Alright, guys, so for tip number 5, so and like I was saying, the subspace one is going to be a lot easier. So you just place your subspace down, and then you just want to, yeah, and you just want to do that. Then you want to, and then you want to hit a clip with it. But there's a barrier on arena, and you really can't do it on this. So you want to, like that. Yeah, like that, and then you get a lot of air, and then you have like fast fingers like that. And guys, also for tip 6, is people like to do this if they're going against like clippers, because it's a good way to like avoid shots. So like if you're going against someone that like wants to like clip you, then your best chance of killing them is like that. So it's like you go behind a wall, and then you just like that. Alright, guys, and on to tip 7. Guys, and for tip number 7, we are going to be doing the slide jump glitch on the docks map. So what you're going to do is blow your war horn, and then get on one of these cones, and then you're just gonna slide jump, okay? Like that. And then you get up here really easily. Though it's gonna take you a couple tries to do it, so I would recommend just like trying it on a private server map and just self queuing. And yeah, let's move on to tip number
Okay,
eight.
guys,
And for tip number 8, this is going to be the sniper settings that I use. And yeah, you guys are want to use this. And yeah, let's get right into the settings. So first you're gonna got optimize lighting. You don't want to turn that on. The optimize textures, you don't want to turn that on too. And you want to work on your sensitivity because the sensitivity is the best. In your crosshair while aiming, you need that, but you really don't. Like, I just put that on. These are just my stuff that I use on. In the field of view, I would keep it around 90 to 95, but I put it at 93. And the gameplay effects, I don't use those because I just don't. And the non-scoped weapons, I put that on 45% because I really just don't like that. And the scope weapons, I keep it the same. And the camera shake I don't use because it's really annoying to use if you're getting flashbanged or grenade. And this, you can just copy that. That really doesn't matter. The graphics do, though. So the hide muzzle flashes are on because it's just you really don't want to know where your bullet's going. Actually, you do, so I should turn that off. Actually, I really don't know what that does because I'm going to turn it right now. So, yeah, you guys can just copy that. And the dark blinds, so if you get bash blanged, or if you get flash banged, you don't want it, so you don't want to go blind, and you don't really want to, so you don't want to make it white. You want to make it black, so you don't go blind. Okay, and on to the audio. So this one is just this, the master volume, the music volume. I don't like that because I don't want to get copyrighted. And the finisher volume, I just put that at that. And the emote volume, I put it at 50 because the emotes don't really want to be too loud. And the SFX volume, that's how loud your gun is going to be. I just put it at 100 because I want to hear what the gun sounds like. Okay, guys, and for the gameplay, this really doesn't matter. I just like to do that. The signals are on because I really want to signal where my players want to go. Damage numbers, those are on. Hide teammate display, I should put that on. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So that toggle aim, you don't really need. Toggle crouch, you don't need. Toggle sprint, auto sprint, you want that. Easy slide, you do want that, so you can just instead of clicking CC or whatever key you have as slide, you can just automatic slide by pressing that once. Easy quick attack, if you're a knife player, you don't want to put that on. Quick attack keeping, yeah, you want to put that on as a knife player. Scroll equipped, you want that on because if you're playing as keyboard and you don't really want to move your hands to the stuff you have it on, you don't want to use that. You do want to use that if you want to keep doing that. So the third person camera, I just put that on. The aim assist, I put that on because you need that little support on sniper. And the pull strength, I just put that 20. I don't use auto shoot. And the joystick is a dead zone. I don't know what that means. And yeah, now the crosshair, you guys can just copy because so the critical color is going to be red. The aim color is going to be orange. I have my hit marker enabled. My outline not enabled. My circle enabled. My shape, sharp, transparency 0, thickness to color white, enabled, left enabled, right enabled, bottom enabled, and top enabled. So you want that if you want a crosshair. Shape sharp, transparency 0, thickness 2, length 6, spacing 16, color. You guys can put that anything you guys want. I'm going to put it blue because in my opinion, blue is the best color. And yeah, the bars are enabled. Override specials, you don't want that. If you're a shotgun user, you might want it, but it allows you to do your custom crosshair for shotgun and shorty and etc. So you don't want that show while aiming. If you want that, you guys can put that, but it really doesn't matter to me. Static, I don't use that. Rotation, I don't use that. Scale, I guess I put that like 110. And the crosshair, we don't want to disable that, okay? And that's going to be all my settings for sniper, okay? And on to tip number. Okay, guys, and the last tip is something you guys are going to need if you go against like sniper players. You guys are gonna blow your war horn, and then you guys are gonna slide and then just jump like a slide cancel, slide cancel, slide cancel. And yeah, you get like, if you want to double jump with it, you can. But I just really like to do like blow your war horn, slide jump, like double jump, clip, okay? And yeah, so yeah, like that's going to be tip number 1 or tip number 10. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, it'll really help me out if you guys just like and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video.